Hello. Look.
We're live.
I mean, we have to have a geeky stocking, right?
Yeah, totally.
Pie. In case it just looks like legs.
Does this mean I graduated? Do that?
You graduated
Santa
Santa school. It's really sad because that's the exact same thing I thought of. What?
Is that clown school?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure there's got to be... I mean, what do you have to do to qualify to be a Santa?
I don't know. Question.
So tonight we are going to talk about games that make perfect stocking stuffers.
So
Perfect.
Clear for there because they're small.
Perfect depending on the size of your stocking. But yes, mainly because these different games are more compact, so they're also good for travel, but that's not what our focus is tonight. So these are good for gifting to family and friends, gifting to the kids, gifting to yourself, and sticking in the stocking. I at least have some in here. You can hear them. And then we have some off to the side because,
We have too many games.
I mean, you wouldn't stick all of them in one stocking. That would be a little much, but, you know, you could fill a bunch of stockings with these. So yeah, these are more, smaller, compact games, but they pack a lot of fun. Yep. So, I guess we should start with the ones that are in here, huh?
Probably.
All right.
You know where to put them.
No.
It's Christmas morning.
What could it be? Oh, Dungeon Mayhem. So, it's a super quick game to play. It's like 10 minutes. Really fast card game to play. 2 to 4 players.
Don't know age
It's
range.
small.
8 plus.
I was gonna say I think it's 8
I have a
plus.
5-year-old that plays. He's
But
fine.
yeah, he plays it.
6, I guess.
And he is almost 6. Don't remind me. So, it's a good option. Another one, because of the way that they do the double on here, it's a little skinnier than like our other stockings. I put Yogi in here. It is kind of like Twister without the mat,
Yeah.
in a way, but it's a really good party game because you can have lots of people playing, and
Here's some example ones.
super easy.
Like this card has to touch 2 hands, or you have to have 2 hands touching. And you get more and more cards until someone fails.
Yeah,
like Twister.
like if your card falls, so you have to like maybe put it like under your chin, and then have your hand on your head, and then maybe hold a card like to your armpit, like things like that, and then
It's like
whoever drops the
yoga
card,
twister.
like they're out. But it's fun, it's silly. We have a short little video on our YouTube channel playing that with the kids, and it's silly fun, and it works well with a lot of people.
Look at the bottom of that one.
I know, I went like way down into the foot. Zombie dice. I mean, this is just like the perfect stocking stuffer size.
I'd like to find zombies in their sock.
Right? Santa zombies, no less. So yeah, I put that in there because, well, it fits in there well. It's easy to play, easy to teach.
Yep.
And it's a fun one with the kids.
One more role game.
Pretty much any kind of game like that, because there's like other themes of like dice games like that would work well.
It's like it's not betting, what's the name for it?
Press your luck. Yeah, it's a press your luck kind of game. So what was that one that we played at Origins?
Gold Rush?
Gold Fever. And it's similar to that. It's not like in a cylinder like that. The box is probably more like Dungeon Mayhem, a little bit bigger. But that would work too. And it's a press your luck with drawing the gems out of the bag, like blindly drawing them out.
And he described it as good to have it like while you're waiting for dinner or something at a restaurant because it's not loud and it's
yeah, and it's not. You can't like overthink it really.
No.
So
that was a little louder.
Yeah, rolling dice, shaking the dice, a little bit louder, but it's a good fit for stocking. One of our favorites, Hero Realms. Yeah. So that or Star Realms, because they're basically the same size. Star Realms might actually come in a smaller box.
No, I've never seen the box.
I think we just saw it at the store the other day. But this is like one of our favorites. We play it a lot.
Yeah.
And then if the person that you're getting stuff for already has this, or you already have it, there are character packs, so you could get those. Those would make great. The playmat, you could roll it up and stick in a stocking. But the card packs, definitely. There's the character packs, there's the boss pack, there's something else.
Like adventures or something, or campaigns or whatever?
Not the full campaign one. Maybe... I can't remember now off the top of my head. There's another, like, pack. And those would all work well. And the same with Star Realms. Like, those packs would work well. So those make great stocking stuffers. And there's so much replayability. Like, it's totally worth getting that. So next I have in here... This one was a little tougher to stick in here because it was a little bit more snug. It's not parent approved, which you've probably heard us talk about
last week
plenty of times. But this is definitely a fun one for the kids.
We approve it.
We do. I mean, it's not parent approved, but we approve it. It's fun for the kids. It's a card game, like Apples to Apples. A very kid-friendly version.
I was on their website today.
What are they?
They literally describe it as a Cards Against Humanity for kids.
Okay,
and that's
so
what their website
all
says.
right. I wasn't sure if they liked that I described it that way, but that is okay because that is the perfect way to describe it.
That was what she wanted before she invented it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, then she hit the mark on that one because that is totally how I explain it to people. If someone isn't familiar with Cards Against Humanity, because there are some people who haven't played it, a lot of people are familiar with Apples to Apples. And it's it's the same concept with you're putting down a card, kind of filling that blank, and then someone's choosing which one they prefer. And yeah, it's very kid humor. So it's
we played
great.
it at Thanksgiving with Grandma.
Yeah, we did.
So
she was cracking up. And our daughter absolutely loved that Grandma was playing it with us because, for one, it was pretty silly for her to be able to hear Grandma saying some of those things. But yeah, it's definitely a good one for the kids, and we'll bring lots of fun times. So these other ones are not in here because I can only fit so much in here. But we have a couple other ones that I think are good options as well, and some of the boxes might. I think they would fit in the other stockings we have for sure.
Yeah,
but. This one, it was a little bit of a tighter fit. So, if you are familiar with Carcassonne, which is kind of a more well-known game now, there's a dice game. Or, I was going to say a dice version, but there's a dice game, so it's a great,
unfortunately, I have not played it yet.
This is true.
Kind of fell behind everything.
It was kind of hidden over in the corner, and I was like, wait, there's something else over there.
Just 10 minutes, so it should be pretty quick,
And we had picked it up at Origins.
Yeah, they were selling it with Carcassonne, which we got there too.
Yeah. So it's perfect to stick in a stocking. It's
you're wrapping it. I don't know what this is. It's a weird shape, like a star, or a meeple actually. But
if you know, if you're familiar with that, yeah. But otherwise, if it's wrapped up, you might think it's like a star. But it's good for travel, like that little tin and stuff too. Happy Salmon. This is definitely a good party game with the kids and with family members who may not be really into gaming. It's a little bit more loud, so yeah, you don't want to play it somewhere where you have to be quiet, but it's silly fun. It's just you're quickly putting cards down, you're shouting out what you have, and you have to find someone else with a match so that you can do the action, whether it's a high five, fist bump. The Happy Salmon is hitting your. It's supposed to look kind of like the salmon
physical,
tails.
and there's no turns or it's
Yeah, it's just all kind of at the same time, but it's a good one. When the kids are having trouble, just sitting, so that you don't have to sit still. It's good to.
It definitely fits nice and stuff.
And then they have that's by North Star Games. They have some other games that we have not tried yet, but I've heard good things about, and they come in similar. Bags. They have a monster one, and they have funky chicken. And I think there's one other one. I'm not positive. But there's definitely a monster, and then there's a funky chicken. And I'm pretty sure they play similar. But yeah, and they're cute to like give like that. Yeah. You don't have to wrap it up. You can just stick it in the stocking, and it's fun. Unstable Unicorns, which is fun if you enjoy card games, especially with a bit of take that and strategy card drafting to it. It's compact, easy to travel with, easy to stick in a stocking. No. The box looks nice, so when you don't have to wrap it.
Little magnet.
I don't know if they're all like that. This was a Kickstarter.
Okay. So this one has a magnet.
So I can't guarantee that they all have.
The game's the same. And they're all fun. So.
But I had gotten that. I had funded the original Kickstarter.
Learn how unstable your friendships really are.
Unicorns are your friends now.
Yep.
And Sticky Chameleons. It's a good one for kids. Basically, you have these like sticky tongues.
Those things, hands in your kids.
Or even like, it also reminds me of. Do you remember like the little octopus?
Yeah, it would just kind of.
You like threw it against the wall, and then it would like kind of roll. Mine didn't really yell at me for that, but it would like roll, and then it would get like covered in hair and stuff.
Yeah,
but
covered in hair and you throw it away.
So there's these stretchy like tongues in here, and then you lay out the bugs, and you have to roll the dice so that I think it picks what color
and what type,
and then you have to
and
then so then this specific kind of bug that you have to try to catch with your tongue.
Don't catch the wasps.
So then you're like flinging these, trying to like get that one, and everyone's like flinging them, and then like the tongues get like tangled, and it's silly.
Yes,
but it's fun, and it's a good option, especially for the younger kids. Bananagrams, definitely a classic, great for working on spelling and reading and all that good stuff. So it's a good educational one.
Anagram.
Bananagrams.
I get it. Learning something new.
But yeah, it's
detailed instructions inside a banana.
Inside the banana. The money's inside the banana.
It could be a taco-gram. I would invent that.
The taco-gram?
What this one is.
Apple Letters. It's by the same company that does Bananagrams, but it's just a different play style, and it looks like an apple.
Tomato.
We also have fruit. It's fruit dominoes. It's like fruit ominoes, but so it's like matching up the fruit. There's one other one that we have by them, and then they I don't know if it's super new, but recently I saw they have a watermelon one. But they have good word games that are great for playing with the kids, and they don't realize that they're learning when you're playing those. Some of my favorites. And last but not least, for this evening anyway, because if you need other suggestions, I'm more than happy to help you come up with some other ideas. But I have Memoir on here. This is a fun memory type game, but it's memory with a twist. It's not boring typical memory.
It's not your standard.
It's actually fun to play it with the kids. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't mind playing this one. And we also have this available in our little gamers box.
Limited supply.
Yes, there's only a few of them.
Go fast.
So it's got that game, and it has Circus Puppy in it, which also would make it's a little bit
heftier, but
a little bit harder to probably fit in the stocking.
It's a little wide too. It's no wider than this. So.
But the family gaming box makes the perfect gift.
It's wrapped by itself.
Right, because you could just put that under the tree. And it's got the games, and it's got
mystery thing.
Ralph Breaks the Internet mystery mini, and there'll be some other fun things in there. So
and love.
And love. Lots of love. So those are some of our suggestions for fun board games, card games that you can use as stocking stuffers, because I know sometimes you don't want to fill it full of candy. You know, something that has a little bit of a learning aspect to it, more educational, but yet fun, and they don't realize that it's educational. These are some great ideas for you.
Yeah.
If you have any other, if you need any other suggestions, or if you have like a specific age group that you are shopping for and you would like help, please leave us a comment or send us a message, and we're happy to help you.
All right, let us know if you have any good ones that you stuff in your stockings, I guess.
Or that you have received or had given in the past. We would love to hear what your suggestions are as well. As I mentioned, we do have more available in our Little Gamers Family Gaming Box. We have 2 different family board gaming gift box sets right now, essentially. At some point, it'll be a recurring subscription, but it's starting out just a limited first come, first serve. So there's a limited quantity, so once they're gone, they're gone. But they are available in our shop right now at stayathomegamers.com/shop. Thanks so much, and we will see you at the next game. And if you're wondering, I got this from ThinkGeek. Pie stocking.